trying a young horse, just 4-year-old, and I absolutely loved him. Like the feeling he gave me, the movements through the back, lightness in front, good bounce on the hind legs and front legs, rideability, everything was there. So I was absolutely blown away. I was a little bit also like speechless because the quality was really outstanding. And yeah, I simply loved it. So immediately I decided to buy this horse because the feeling was so amazing, so great. So I am very eager to introduce him to you guys, and I cannot wait for our journey begin on YouTube. Let me show you the horse. He's by German stallion for Ferrero, and the mother is by Shamour. And Shamour is actually a very famous stallion that was discovered and trained up to Grand Prix here in this stable. So I am super excited. Shamour on the mother line gives horses with a lot of go and a lot of energy, and for Ferrero balances this energy with the sweet vibe. So I cannot wait to see how this beauty will develop here. So let me open the box and show you this beauty. As you can see, his head is gorgeous. He has such a wide forehead and such a beautiful face. He has 4 socks, 4 white socks. He's absolutely whole black, absolute sweetheart, and yeah, what to say, I just adore him. I loved riding him yesterday. I was riding him here in this indoor. Our small indoor where we ride all the young horses here in Stall Vite and OneHorseLife headquarters. And he's coming 4, and he already knows so much, shows such a great potential, has such a lovely balance, quick hind leg. The front leg will be getting better as soon as he is more balanced and more through the body. But what I loved the most was these long ears that just flopping around as we were riding. The canter is absolutely breathtaking. I actually, first time in my life, I needed to take a break, you know, after one circle of canter, because it was so huge, it was so good, it was so like through the body. I've never ever felt anything like that. So I am absolutely excited to see what the future with this sweetheart will bring, and I cannot wait to share with you guys installments from this journey. So this is now his current box where he is here in the young horse stables, but actually very soon now he leaves to our stable, and from there our journey will begin. Wow guys, I feel so lucky to be able to share with you my test ride on my new horse with you. So I just have some bits and pieces from this training, so I will share them all with you. It was a mind-blowing experience for me. Obviously I sat on the horse already after his rider presented him for me. So it is not like from the beginning till the end. The horse was already warmed up when I hop on. I was very lucky to be able to try him at home in the environment that I know and that I feel familiar with, because I think that it takes a lot of stress away and allows you to feel the horse better and focus more on the qualities of the horse and the feeling that he gives you, and not on the, you know, arena, its, you know, setup, other people, other riders, and so on. So I was very lucky to be able to try him at home, and therefore I could focus on myself. And wow, I needed it a lot. I needed so much body awareness. It was the first time in my life that after the first circle of canter, I needed to take a break for myself, because I needed to come back to my breath directly and figuratively, because wow, his canter is so huge, so big, it literally feels like the airplane takes off. So I was absolutely mind blown. When I got off and I saw the video on my phone, I was absolutely shocked that it looked so calm, so composed, and so small. That the canter looked so small and the trot looked so small, because the feeling that this horse gives is huge. It's like airplane taking off. And I hope that I will never ever in my entire life get used to this feeling, because this feeling is something out of this universe. In such moments when I ride on a young horse, especially so talented, I get reminded why we do that. That these are emotions, these are sensations that we live for. This is something that you cannot experience as a human. You can only experience it when you combine your body, unite your body with the body of the horse, and the horse as a spiritual, almost spiritual vehicle takes you to another dimension that allows you to experience movement, space, and time totally differently. And I will cross my fingers, I will do my best to never ever get used to this feeling, because what horses can give us, such horses, is absolutely outstanding. It makes your awareness expand in the speed of light. It makes your heart full, and you feel totally at one with the horse in such moments. So I will do my best for this horse and for myself, that we develop together as a pair, and I help him to develop his talent, this movement, and his ability to offer such experiences to human. And I will strive to do my best to become the human that will support him in developing himself to his very, very best. And as I was cruising around, as I was riding around, I could only laugh and thank to our riding technique, to Anna's riding method, that I had the skills, I had the technique absolutely all in check to ride such magnificently moving horse, because it's not easy. You know, the parable of movement is like 20-25 centimeters. It feels so huge. I don't know how it would look like if not for our techniques. I would be probably feeling like on, you know, gigantic trampoline, bouncing around in the saddle. But thanks to Anna's riding method, you can see how smoothly, these are the first minutes I've ridden this horse, how smoothly it all blended, how nicely I could ride him already. And what blew my mind also in a positive way is how our methods are natural and intuitive to horses. If you study with me, you know that how we ride is different than how people normally ride horses. We turn differently, we use aids differently, we have our techniques for the contact, for developing movement for the back. And I sat on this young horse that doesn't have a lot of education under his belt, and yet he absorbed everything. And I was, it always blows my mind away when I sit on like a horse trained in totally different system, and he gets it. when I sit on him. He understands my aids naturally because they are like intuitive and natural for him. So of course it will get only better from here, and he's very young and still super green under the saddle, so advanced, like he knows so much, like because his head is so great, his body is so fantastic, so it's easy to play around with him and try to do a lot of things because he naturally has such a great balance and he's such a great horse. But he's still so young, so we will take it very slowly from here. We will really develop him for like towards his 4th and 5th year of age, very playfully, with total respect to his growing phases, and everything will be very soft, very gentle, very playful. Maybe we will go for competitions, but it will be just to show him around, that he sees the world outside of the stable in this playful, light attitude. And what else can I tell you? Like, what I enjoyed the most is these long floppy ears. You can see what a floppy ears he has, like how he really takes it in his own stride, like how he relaxes under the saddle. You know, with me, with totally new rider on top, using totally different techniques, and still he really gave me, there were a few seconds, especially in the canter, that I felt like, wow, he responds to me so well. I am sure we will develop outstanding partnership. He will be fantastic horse. I just cannot wait to ride him, compete him when he's older. And until now, just enjoying him at home, enjoying him, seeing him being developed, seeing him developing, and introducing him to all our techniques. So my plan is to start training him myself from the Groundwork. I plan to introduce him to the optimal performance program, conscious relaxation for horses. I cannot wait to see how it will boost him up, what a boost it will give him. I cannot wait to introduce him obviously to the RTRT, Residual Tensions Release Therapy with the beat. I think that if we combine releasing of residual tensions with this quality, this movement of such a horse, he will fly. He will literally fly. He will not only give the flying feeling, he will literally, directly speaking, fly across the arena. I prepared a little installment of my other young horse, his age, being developed and worked on the long reins from the ground. So this you will see later in the video. Let's now focus on this beauty, but just to give you some perspective how much better it can still get. So when I think about it, I get shivers. When I think about it, I am totally blown away. What a life! What great opportunities, you know, are there, that we can really buy such amazing quality horses these days. And I really see that there are better and better horses. There are more and more great horses out there, which is fantastic, because it means that more and more people will be able to afford great horses. And it means that in the following years, it will not be that much about quality of the horse as much as of the quality of the training, because when everyone is having these stunning, amazing horses, we have to come back to the training techniques, and this is what is going to be developed in the years to come. And most
currently
important,
he travels under the name for Ferrero on Chamor.
but as he is joining OneHorseLife family, he will be pristine life. And pristine life means polluted life. Life that is pure, life that is free from any pollutants, obstacles, anything that could destroy the purity of that. Pristine life means living life that is very close to one's true self, living the pure life, living the life that is in the purest emanation of this life. So I think that this is very good name for him, as he is very connected to himself. He has such a cheeky nature, he has such big personality, and he's such a sweet baby with a body of maturing horse already. Such a great balance and such a great action of the hind legs. So now, after recording this installment, we are going to prepare a beautiful life. My young, coming 4 years old star, 3.5 now, and we will show you how we work on the long reins. What an amazing quality of work you can provide to the horse, how the horse is responding, how he quickly learns how to collect, how he quickly learns how to change his body in a positive way. I can't wait to show you him, and I can't wait to show you how he's developing and growing, and maybe you will be inspired to start this journey with RTRT yourself. RTRT stands for Residual Tensions Release Therapy with the beat, and this is Beautiful Life. So here we start with our 3.5 coming 4-year-old horse, Beautiful Life. That is obvious why the name fits him so well. And we are starting with our signature long reins that have very beautiful rollers here that allow the reins to really smoothly, effortlessly slide through the roller in order to maintain as real life, as responsive, as quick communication with the horse's mouth as possible, almost as if I was riding this horse. You can see that the rollers are attached to the top circle ring of this syringe. This is because we want to prepare this horse for riding. So the rollers, the lines, the connection with the beat, you can see that he's looking for it even now. Such a relaxed boy, such a lovely baby, because we want to imitate the angle and the position that later when I mount this horse will have from the saddle. So this is our goal, that we prepare this horse for riding in the best and most logical way for him. So we will not attach anything to these side rings. We want everything in a straight line, as if we were sitting on this horse and practicing from the saddle. So then this 3-year-old horse now learns to extend the frame, learns to lengthen through the body, learns to activate and loosen up through the pelvis, and learns that he seeks contact long, out and open. And I will show you how it looks in practice now. We start from walking around with the horse. I first also always take the horse to all the spooky, scary places. I don't know if you can see, there is lawn mover there. You can see that horse couldn't care less. This is the power of conscious relaxation techniques, optimal performance program, RTRT. They turn your horse, and of course relax now. They all turn your horse into a teddy bear, and thanks to that, we are able to start without any delays, any lovely, any time wasted on getting the horse ready to mentally train. We can start to take him to the level where we will practice RTRT. Many people, when they come with the horse to the training, they consider only the physical warm-up. So they consider only that what to do to the horse's body, what to do to the horse's muscles in order to warm them up and make them ready to receive the training. But we often forget that the training is not only about muscles, it's about also the intellectual and emotional capacity to absorb the lesson. And you can just feel how much you learn on your physical education class or sports lesson if you just focus on your muscles being nervous or tense. Probably you even cannot memorize simple repetitions. You can see how feeling relaxed, how feeling confident is important in learning. So optimal performance program allows us to start with a horse that is already in the learning and resting place of being, cuddly place of being, where his emotional and intellectual capacities are fully receptive for the lessons to come. And from this level, we will just take under the microscope these loose muscles. We will start training these loose muscles, this elastic body, this flexible body, this soft top line, and we will make sure that the horse maintains this inner relaxation with higher and higher physical activities that we will introduce, thanks to that he knows optimal performance program and RTRT technique of relaxation with the beat. And you see this cheeky monkey is ready to start. So let's go. We are starting now, and we are starting from walk, and you can see that already what a nice walk this horse has, how nicely he walks. He's stretching, looking for the beat, looking for the contact. This is what we want. We want the horse to work through the whole top line to the relaxed beat, to the receiving hand of the rider's soft mouth, relaxed mouth, and this is what we want to achieve at this level. We will walk like that for about 10 minutes on both sides, and then we are going to move to trot, where the real work starts. But even now you can see how the horse is nicely coming to the beat, and how the mouth is stable and soft. You can see that the mouth is so relaxed that you can see little tiny slice of pinkish tongue shining through, coming through. This is because the mouth is so relaxed. You can see the tongue in the horse's mouth is relaxed, and this horse relaxed even more now. Corrected his position by himself. Beautiful. Such a smart horse, only 3.5 years old. Incredible. So after a little bit of warm up at the walk, I start the trot, and in the trot you can see already the horse is actively seeking the beat, lengthening his frame and coming to my hand. At this time of the training, I want just relaxation, conscious lengthening to the beat, opening the top line, working through the abdomen, and I want really little economic trot, I even say piggy trot, little steps that help the horse enhance relaxation, and get more awareness within the body to understand how his body is really moving and how he can make this movement better. When this stage is completed, I will show you. I start to take a little bit the horse on the tendons with our RTRT technique, and you can see how much the frame is instantly changing, how much the movement is changing, and how much the horse becomes this bouncy ball of energy. This is all thanks to RTRT technique. We are releasing residual tensions from the horse's body, and residual tensions are blocking ability to use the kinetic chains, to use the movement patterns as they were designed to move, to go, as they were designed to work. So we overcome these limitations that the horse developed because we put a lot of equipment on him, or he had a slight injury, or he has one side stronger, one side weaker. There are many reasons behind these residual tensions. Most of them is just life. It's just using the body every day and getting some convictions how the body should work that are not entirely true. So again, relaxed trot, long frame, then we start to do RTRT technique. I start to collect the horse on the beat. You can see how effortlessly it goes. He wants to be closer to me because it's still a big deal for him, but I gently ask him to go on a bigger circle. You can see how beautiful he moves. It's still very early. Remember, he's just 3.5 years old, but we can already a little bit play with collection. This is just the playful manner. This is just having fun together. I help the horse to explore his body. I help the horse to feel how his hind legs are moving, how his pelvis is working, and I just want to have little goals.
Guys, we have to finish on that because that was beautiful circle. He did it fully awarely. We achieved our goal. We had perfect combination of relaxation and engagement. So we entered the field of optimal performance. The horse is relaxed, happy, positive, and he performed to his optimal channel of the engagement that he can offer for today. And this is what we want to instill in them. This is what we want to teach them for the years to come and for all the beautiful performances that we will produce together in the future.